It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. What are you doing?
Working. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. What are you doing?
Working. Yes.
It pays to play.
Hello guys, it's Free here and welcome back to IGL Free Fire Solo Cup, and always already here, as you can see, 42 players for today's solo event. It's going to be really interesting actually, and not to be wrong or anything, but there's going to be a lot of opportunities for a lot of players to shine today. As always, with IGL provides for all the players, and the game is going to be starting in the next 5 seconds, and that's going to be the major part of the event. And let's just wait for it, and it's going to be live pretty soon, as you can see. And we're going to be live sooner or later. Now the map is finally here, as you can see, and the plane is here too. Plane is going from, as you can probably see, wait, I can't see. It's going from Keraton towards the Clock Tower hangar area, Rimnam village area too. So that places. So that's been pretty much the focus of the map, and it's still going towards the center, through the center of the map, and still it will be there and able to do it. So it's not going to be much issue. Cape Town, Paraboy dropping towards the Cape Town area, and I would say most players will be dropping towards like southern sides, because most players don't do that, and they can easily get the loot early and then start moving towards that specific position, or which is normally considered as the center of the circle. So you probably will be able to see a lot of that. But no, don't get me wrong or anything. 37 players still here, so the game is just getting started up, and that's pretty much it. As you can see, ended by Arjun already getting 1 kill, so that's not bad at all. Now moving forward, Paraboy, Mohit. We're just dropping down actually, and GP Shreyan's also getting 1 kill. 2 players are already dead. Mateo holding strong, Yogipai no kills, no nothing. Said with the Tuk running towards the Clock Tower. PL Prasanna also here towards the upper areas, just trying to scout something down and get some guns. That's pretty much interesting and pretty game which is happening. Hacker right there with a Tommy gun holding towards the Rimnam village, and BFC Pratap towards the Kotatua. And TRG Arjun nears the factory, and Durgesh is towards the graveyard of our shipyard, and that's pretty much the position of the most players. AES John towards Sentosa, TRG Money getting 1 other kill, not that bad at all. Behni Doon near Rimnam, TRG Money getting the kill, grooming the body and moving from the observatory towards the other areas. 1 minute 50 seconds till the first initial circle will be here, so that's going to be the major part. Sri Ram killing Kruart is already dead. That is not looking good for the team. for the solo players. As you can see, NGP Shreyans holding strong with 1 kill, and Arjun similar position, similar fashion, melee in the middle area, but Shreyans is in peak, and NGP Ansh is towards the Mass Electrics. All plays in the different parts of the map. R2K UV near the bullseye, AES Mr. 24 towards the Cape Town, and the Adam Suresh towards the Bhimasakti Strip area, and Black Pa towards the Observatory, Sri Ram in the Cape Town, and Mitu killing TRG Tamil, and Shinchan YT also getting another kill and saving himself also towards from the shields. Not bad at all actually. It's Ross right there towards the Stiva, and the game is going fast as you can see very much. Butchie, the new player towards the clock tower, and Voldemort is towards the hangar. Ramak 007 towards Bullseye, AES Mr. Shan towards the end of the Rimnam village actually. After you were getting Rimnam, just running Ramak. And Cigar Boy low near the clock tower, but he might see some movements here, and he is ready to fight. He's holding back for a scout first. Good move, good decision making. AES Mas also towards the Sentosa. Players are still right there, and 30 players are still alive, so around 8 players are dead or more. So there's still a lot of players here, and the zone is there finally towards the southern part, towards the southern right side. As you can see, Kojatua, Pochink, Clock Tower, Bhimasakti Strip, and Karaton. So most players are still here in the similar position, so that's not going to be the problem for most. But for the other players who are near the Rimnam, near the Observatory, Bullseye, Shipyard, I've seen some players there in that areas. They have to start moving, else they will be suffering. Like Paraboy. Paraboy's in Sentosa, he's safe. Okay, Mitu, Yogi, Sid. Yogi still doesn't have any guns, by the way. Estrad's getting Black Path, and AES Sid, Prasanna, Hacker near the Rimnam should be moving. TRG Arun almost inside the circle and is pretty safe. And 54 seconds till the circle will be shrinking. And AES John towards the end of Sentosa. TRG Money near the Observatory. With King towards Rimnam. NGP Shreyans. And by Arjun. NGP Anj. UV. East Mr. 24. The Arm Suresh. Base trying their best as you can see. Sri Ram. Shinchan Strauss. Butchie. Voldemort. AES Mr. Shan towards the Rimnam area. Naveen. Holding here. And AES Mr. AES Mas. Nothing much happening here. The zone is not shrinking, but most players are still inside that area, so there's no action coming forward from those. But still, players are holding strong towards their own positions, trying their very best to see what they can actually do here and just hold on to their areas. TRG Money. Yes, John. TRG getting another kill. Both King holding strong alone. And GP Shreyans killing one. And then by Arjun getting one. And GP Yansh towards Mass Electrics. R2K UV. Yes, Mr. 24, the RM Suresh. Hacker killing Kid King. Sriram towards Cape Town. Shinchan towards Hangar. Astrals getting another kill. And now looting the body. 24 players still here. Safe zone is now going to be shrinking. It is still towards that area, towards the south. Players will be waiting. But you're getting the glue wall up. 1 versus 1. You can see the player. He's almost a lot of damage given, but the player also getting the glue wall up. 1 versus 1. But you're trying to move forward, but slowly taking a lot of damage from that. But now the glue wall is up for the both players, trying to scout each other. Naveen killing Ansh. And both players throwing grenades at each other, but TRG Money getting the upper hand and getting that kill from Buji. Wow, that was so close. 22 players still here, as you can see. Astra's getting another kill. And Shinchan, Shriram. Now moving forward. Paraboy, Mohit, Mithu, Yogi Bhai right there holding into the state positions. Sid, Hacker, AFC Pratap. TRGRN holding towards that specific area. Durgesh, AS John. TRG Money, NGP Shreyansh towards the peak, and then by Arjun getting that kill, trying his best. But missing that shot. 22 players still here, save zone is still shrinking, it's going to be done in like next 5 to 6 seconds, presumably. Artica UV, Arjun still holding towards that area. He knows he's a person and he doesn't want to let him go. But he's unable to find him specifically. Artica UV taking a lot of damage from the zone. More able to enter very fast, very soon. Ace 24 holding inside the Kutatua area. The Suresh towards factory. Shriram. Shinchan in a 1 versus 1. But there's somebody running forward towards that area too, other side. Shinchan now taking a lot of damage from zone, but he will be able to enter. But now taking a lot of damage from the guns, and he will not be able to save himself. Right there, Strauss getting the upper hand and getting another kill. And Strauss on fire with 3 kills to his name. Yes, Mr. Sean, Naveen. Sean holding towards that area. You can see the person moving, but nothing much coming forward. Sean, trying to spectate. Now running up. Okay, secondary zone is here. It's towards the Kotatua peak area. Let's see what happens next. Because in 44 seconds, that zone will be shrinking too. And the game is going to be forward very fast. 21 players left. Naveen, Sean, Straws, Shriram, Theoram Suresh, Ace Mr. 24, R2K UV, NM by Arjun, NGP Shreyansh, TRG Money, AS John, Durgesh. Durgesh trying to get this kill. Durgesh can see the person right there and a death. Mr. Sean is dead by Durgesh trying to fight for the drop. Durgesh getting the upper hand, getting the drop too, plus a kill. Not at all shabby actually. He's holding towards the center, towards the edge of the circle, but he is still there and he will be able to move in very small, very fast. Now the circle is shrinking and he is still inside, so not an issue for him. But let's look at the other players if anything is happening. TRG Money right there. And TRG Money can hear some noises. 3 kills. Nothing. GP Shreyansh. Oh, that is TRG Money versus GP Shreyansh right there. He is outside throwing the grenades inside. He is ready to throw the grenades. And then as you can see, TRG Money running away. GP Shreyansh is right there too. Both players. Does Shreyansh know that he went away towards that side? Maybe he does. TRG Money throwing grenades and taking a lot of damage. Almost all of the health gone as Ross killing somebody too. 19 players alive. TRG Money right place. As Shreyansh is right there trying to hunt him. Money round. Money throwing shotguns and Shreyansh getting the upper hand with the headshot. And a good kill. 18 players still here as you can see. Shreyansh, Arjun, UV, Mr. 24 not fighting at all. Shreyansh holding towards that area near the Kotatua. 18 seconds and circle will be shrinking in next 12 next 2 or 3 seconds it will be done. And most players, as you can see, are either running towards the circle or just holding on to their positions towards the edge of the circle. And that's pretty much what's been happening. Okay, 1v1, Yubi right there. Both grenades getting grenades up. Yubi getting the upper hand, killing Yoki. And someone, as you can see, 17 players are left only now. The third circle is here, is towards the peak. And half of the quota 2 1 minute, and that will be shrinking too. All the players still here. All the players trying their best, but nothing much coming forward, as you can see. Moss trying to swim, but I'm not sure if he will be able to enter that area. And also the zone is shrinking, so Sayasid getting the upper hand, getting another kill. 16 players here. Mohit, Mitu, Sid, Hakaman taking a lot of damage, almost getting knocked down, and he is dead. Paraboy getting the upper hand and killing him. The Arjun eliminated also. No know how though. NGP Shreyansh, Arjun running forward towards the zone, and it will be done coming forward in next 18 seconds. Shriram Astros, Naveen, Yusmas. 14 players are still here. Paraboy, Mohit, Mitu, Ayasid, Turkesh, Yes John, NGP Shreyansh, and by Arjun, Astros killing Naveen, Artuka Yubi, Ayas Mr. 24, Shriram, Astros should be moving forward now. 13 seconds. Okay, zone is finally shrinking. Astral is able to enter that area. 13 players left now. Astral almost safely inside the zone, but there should be players somewhere close by. And after this one, there will be another zone, and then the final one. Okay, zone is finally shrinking, and the initial one is towards Dakota Tua. Let's look at other players. ES Moss, Paraboy, Mohit. 13 players still alive. Mitu, Sid. Maybe able to see somebody close by. Putting the glue ball up. 42 seconds. That zone will also be shrinking. Durkesh. ES NGP Shreyansh. You can see the persons right there. Shriram is ready with a shotgun. Sorry, with the rifle. Parafel. But nobody's ready to fight yet. But 12 seconds, everybody would be there in that area. Strauss being smart and getting inside the zone first before anybody else could. So he has the upper hand. But also he's towards the peak too. So there is a good positioning too, which comes into the factor and the effect like this. And when he's over the peak, he can spectate and observe all the players around him and easily can kill them too, if he wants to. 12 players still here. XM8. Stra's holding strong. Last 12 players alive. Moss. So we're going towards Stra's place, and Arjun killing Moss down. Paraboy, a lot of damage given. GP Shreyansh killing Adios. Sid. Paraboy still holding strong with the glue wall. Mohit FF on the top. Mitchell towards this glue wall. Also circle is shrinking. It's almost done. And another one is finally here. That one is literally in the middle of that one. And Rigesh trying to get the upper hand, but almost missing out. Shields are up for both players, and so is the glue wall. 9 players still here. Rigesh healing himself back up and almost getting the kill, but 40 damage given. Okay, and the grenade launcher, and 89 damage. One more grenade launcher, and that will be... Okay, he doesn't have anyone, I think. I don't think he has another grenade launcher thingy. Moving away. 7 seconds, and that zone will be shrinking too. And by Arjun, Mr. 24 getting the... He can see somebody right there. Paraboy, all the damage given. I think that's Mr. 24 who's giving damage to Paraboy. Not trying to hold back. Moving forward slowly. Hiding behind the boxes. Smart decision. Mohit 1 versus 1. Glue wall is up for both players. His shotgun is out too. He is ready to kill that player. He's running away. Arjun killing Paraboy. 8 players still here. Mithu. Sid. Killing Durkesh. And Arjun. Mr. 24 trying to kill that person right there behind the glue wall. Mohit killing Sriram. 6 players here. Mr. 24, Astrals, Mohit, Mithu, Sid, and Arjun. Mr. 24 trying his best, but nothing much coming forward from that. Mohit FF ready, trying to move forward. And throwing grenade. And that's Miss. Oh no, grenade has bounced back. Nothing much coming forward from that. And he is also dead. And Arjun get the upper hand and get the kill. 5 players alive. Last 5 players alive. Sid. Shield training himself but missing the shields, and then by Arjun. Oh my god, that was so bad. Last 2 players are left. Mr. 24 versus and then by Arjun going forward, both are moving towards the circle. Mr. 24 smartly getting the shields up at the right time, but Adam by Arjun is also ready with the glue wall and he is dead. Mr. 24 getting the upper hand and also the kill. Congratulations for this awesome game for today, and we'll see you in the next one very soon. Congratulations guys, Mr. 24, that was a great game, and we'll see you in the next one very soon. Thank you guys, and let's wait for the results. And it's finally here. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. What to do with this? What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?
Chill, mom.
What do you mean chill? Am I a fridge or what? I'm going to call your dad now. I don't know what to do with this. What are you doing?
Working. Yes, come on. Yes.
It pays pays to play.
दृश, क्या तुम अपनी पूरी जिंदगी वीडियो गेम्स खेलकर बिताना चाहते हो?